Right now, we're really excited. We're working with industry partners. Again, everything is AI, so we have to talk about AI and Gen AI, but it's great. We're working together because new foundational models are coming, and it really needs to also go into the specificity of what people need. What are these tools that are transforming work? So we're working with almost all of our member companies now, but specific use cases, tools, AI training for some leaders in industry and the government. Shouldn't be afraid of AI. It's my co-pilot. We use AI every day. The thing is, how is it helping you get your work done? How is it helping your business? So that's what we focus on. How is it enhancing the human work, the human experience with our industry partners, and what's coming in the future? Because when we look at it that way, we work a lot, again, trusted, responsible, it gets into privacy and security. This is all possible to do now, but we have to put the emphasis there. In terms of lots of the large language models, that they're averages, and that our industry folks they want specificity. They want to know how these might work, in their context of work. So that's how we co-create it. We need to know what their challenges are. Then we're adapting and using and developing some foundational models that can be used within industry. So putting on that more personalized, that more specific, and we start the conversation with, it has to be trusted, it has to be responsible. You have to know what all the training data going in is and identifying that. So that's just an example, but it spans across many of our industry partners. From the training elements of it, getting your hands dirty, again, construction is learning. I can sit here and talk to you about it, but guess what? You'll learn 80% more if you're on the computer, you're doing it yourself, right? If you're in the test bed, if you literally have the building blocks, smart Legos building blocks, and you're creating the solution, that works, we know, much, much better. So we're co-creating, we're working together, we're constructing some of these solutions of the future that we want to see. Also, other examples that we have, since all of our work is centered around human-centered design and experiences, what are the interfaces of the future looking like? So we spend a lot of time in kind of human-computer interface and design. So leads to products, new products, but what's that human experience? How are you going to interact with, used to be hardware and software. That's gone. Now it's not hardware and software, now it's a mix. It really is cyber-physical systems. All of the smart software, if you will, and wearable technologies with sensors that the Media Lab is famous for, guess what? It's not hardware and software anymore, it's completely integrated. So a great example is, what about in clothing, wearable? So we have revolutionary new technology sensors that are paper thin, embedded in clothing. And what about getting back to women's health care, thinking about now for breast cancer? We have ultrasound patches that will in the future be in a product. They'll be in a woman's bra, and I'll be measured and monitored just every day. So we can test that, you get those first indications of if there might be something that I should be concerned about for breast cancer. That's going to revolutionize scientific understanding, not just going from the mammogram, which none of us like and is painful, just every day wearing incredible technology. You're wearing technology, it's wearable, but it's just monitoring and measuring. And so kind of this Internet of Things for the oceans I mentioned, for healthcare and wellness. And guess what's coming? In the future, thinking about different cancers, going inside the body. So think of Internet of Things, subcellular. Thinking about going into the subcellular level. Good cell, good cell, good cell. When can you identify that first bad cell? Guess what? If we can identify it, we can do that. We do that communications, that Internet of Things subcellular with radical new breakthroughs in antenna and communications technologies, the nano scale, you can't even see it. And then in the future, find that bad cell, and then we destroy it. That's what's coming, a digital central nervous system. Again, we are digital humanity. That's what the Media Lab stands for. A digital central nervous system is coming in the future as well. We want everyone to be mobile and walking and able and already doing transformative surgeries to help people with prosthetic limbs, but now the brain is controlling the limb. It's not a robot at the end, it's now my brain is still controlling my nerves and muscles, having them control the robotic limb. And in the future, a digital central nervous system, again, the brain controlling, and maybe someone who was a paraplegic will get up and walk. That's the dream of the future, empowering folks, anything we can do, one person at a time to scaling to hundreds of millions of student learners around the globe.